This is what my driveway looks like at the present moment. This is the last bit I'm going to have to clean off on the north side of the property. And this is what I've done the last 2 days, and I've cleaned this here. So this is all been cleaned up and tidied up. And I'm going to go around to the south and the east and tidy up there because there's quite a lot of weeds that have come back. So this has all been done. I've cleaned this all nice and tidy. I don't know what plants to plant. I was thinking of hydrangeas, but do hydrangeas grow nice on the west side of a property? If anybody knows, could you please tell me? And there's a few patches of weeds that have grown along here, so I'm going to go and clean that up and walk up through. I'll just go up through here. I hope the wind hasn't made a lot of noise. I'll clean up here. The roses are starting to grow nicely. I've had a wire put up so that they can grow up and I can keep them trailing properly. And these are also starting to grow nicely here. I'm so happy that I've got these roses. Thank you to Gita who gave them to me. I really appreciate. I'm really tending to them now. Not that I know much about gardening, but I'm really learning. This has all been cleaned where the tulips and that grow. I need to clean it a bit more. And then here, I'm going to clean all this now. So then it's going to be all nice and tidy. Right, let's get going. Came to dump some of the compost, the cuttings on the compost heap, and I've seen there's some blackberries here. Oh, lovely. So I'm going to pick some for with my yogurt tomorrow. They're not all ripe, but some of them are ripe. So I'm going to take what I can before the birds get to them. They're not all ripe, but these are the few that I found that were quite ripe. So I'm going to rinse them off and I can eat them with my yogurt or my oats in the morning. So I've cleaned up the southern part and it's all been done. And if I walk through, this is the west side. I'm going the opposite way when I showed you. This has taken me about 5-6 days to clean. Everything was just so full of weeds. I had to do it. And then here, the north side has all been cleaned up. So this driveway is all done now and it's looking neat and tidy. I just need to cut this grass over here still. But I just focused on getting this driveway clean. And then here, the back of the shutter, and this is the east side. Everything's been cleaned up. It's looking neat and tidy now. Oh, there's a couple that have come up. Let me pull them out. And then I'm going to spray the gravel with vinegar, salt and washing up liquid. And here we are. On this side is the south side. Everything has been cleaned. And it's taken me quite a long time, and it was hot days as well in between. So everything, I cut the lawn and gave it a bit of a haircut because a lot of the dead man fingers were starting to grow through, and it's looking much nicer and cleaner now. Yeah. So I want to start tidying up, getting some plants for next year. I've got some laurel growing in pots. I've done cuttings, I've put them in pots, and they're in the garage. I'm tending to them because I want to plant them at the back fence on the north side where it separates the farmhouse area. So I'm just going to plant a whole lot of laurel over there and then keep it trimmed. It's the quickest growing hedge. Right. I'm just going to show you some disaster that happened 4 days before I left to the UK in June. And I have been devastated ever since this happened. So it's really broken my heart, and I just want to share it with you. It's nothing that's happened to me personally or my family or anything. It's just what's happened in the garden. And these were the wild boar that came around at that time. I took photographs, I took a vlog of it, and I'll just show you. So have a look. I woke up this morning and this is what happened to my fountain. I'm totally devastated. I don't know how this happened. I don't know if it was the wild boar or something, but it doesn't look like it. I am totally devastated. Well, it was definitely the wild boar that broke it, because when I went back to have a look, there was some digging in front of the garage, and it was definitely their paw marks that was scratching into the sand. So yes, it was the wild boar that did it. Well guys, I'm sitting in my favorite place here in the entrance hall, the grand entrance hall, on the big chairs. I love sitting here. It's so comfortable and so cool, and it's just lovely, because it's one of my first rooms I really achieved and finished off. So it feels like home to me. Of the fountain, but the wild boar really destructed everything, and it just hurt me so much. But we've got now alarms set up, so if they come onto the property, there's like an alarm that goes off with dogs barking and shooting. And I think it's worked effectively, because a patch just before the alarm, they started digging there, and then nothing, because when I put it up, there was the grass wasn't turned. So then this alarm went off, and it was only the damage that they did. It was a couple of meters of the damage that was done, and there was nothing more than that, because I heard the alarms going off. So it seems to be working. We'll just keep them there, and they're solar powered, and they work at night. So the flashing red lights and shooting and dogs barking. So let's hope it works. It's no use putting fences, and I'll maybe put a hedge along there, but we'll see what happens in time. I can only do what I can do at the moment. Right, so in the corridor that leads off here towards the back kitchen entrance, the ceiling has been painted now, the second coat, and I've got to do the walls, and so that's been done, and as soon as I get finished with that, I'll share that with you. And I have been cleaning, as you see, the driveway has all been done. That took me a whole week, which I didn't do a vlog, because I just had to focus on cleaning that driveway and make it look presentable, this house, for myself, because I hate it when it looks like all overgrown and tatty. I don't like it. It's not I just don't like things being untidy. But to me, it's such a pleasure driving up and seeing everything neat and tidy. That to me feels great. And then next week, I will show you how far I get with the painting, but in between that, I have to send a few documents back to the visa people, They required some more information, and I have been sitting doing that as well. I had to update a few things on my business plan, which they requested, and I've now finished that, and I'll put it all together and send it to them tomorrow on Monday. So, and all the other documents that they requested. And yeah, and then we just hold thumbs. At least they're working on it. It's my philosophy. Let's see if it works. It's up to our dear Lord if he says yes, we can do it or not. I just put my faith in God. That's what I do. And then get on with everything and just move forward. And yes, so that's what I've got to just do tomorrow and get that sorted out. And then I will continue painting and cleaning out. I'm busy cleaning the big room out that's next to my sitting room, where the ceiling has been damaged. So I'm sorting that, just sorting everything out in there and getting rid of things and emptying boxes and things like that as well. And I'm just going to be pottering all the time now till I get everything finished, till I wait for what's happening about the visa application. So I hope you have a wonderful week ahead of you, and give me a big fat like down with a thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't. If you're new to this channel and you want to see what I'm up to, I'm quite happy to share that with you. And if to all my patrons, absolutely thank you very much for those that have joined, and I really appreciate all the help that they've given me so far. So if you want to join Patreon, I'll put my Patreon account down below in my description. You can just join from there. It'll be absolutely wonderful. Thank you, everybody, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.